Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Where we last left off, we tried going around to Eos to try and get to the other areas that were full of radiation, but even when we've made it 80%, it still was pretty damn high. We did help some colonists though that were being stupid and trying to activate Revenant tech without, the Pathfinder, so they almost got killed, but as usual. Then we came back aboard and everyone's a happy family and we're going to go talk to people and see what's going on.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Sara, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong, especially somewhere like the Initiative? So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Sara, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Move on, or none of this is fair? That's being very vague. Is that move on as in, you gotta move past this core, or is it move on core, or I'll beat the shit out of you? Or none of this is fair? Sure.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Cool.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
Let me know.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the hair. I mean, ever since I've started this game, the hair seems to move weirdly, like it's blurring itself every time it moves even slightly. So I don't know if it's a setting or if it's an actual design choice they went with. It's kind of weird if it's both. FXAA or off. You can have temporal or FX. What about SSAA or MMAA? Why is it only temporal? No, I don't want to apply any changes. Just go. Also, why isn't online? Whatever. Let's just get going before we end up wasting more time or something. Research Center, Strike Team, and Buy Sell Kiosk. Why is that on the ship? No one in here. Let's try one of these. I want to see if I can actually send people. Strike teams. This is your current list of recruited strike teams. Select a team with A to equip them with specialty gear. Retire a team with Y if you want to recruit a fresh team in their place. The more strike teams you have, the more missions you can undertake at once. Select recruit team to recruit a new strike team to your cause. Strike teams on a mission can earn positive traits if they succeed, negative ones if they fail. Ooh, that's cool. Strike team traits can change the chances of success the team has on specific missions. Okay. So we have Yankee. Requires team level 5. Requires something. Okay. So they have a Turian and 2 humans. I have 40 mission funds, so yeah. Sensors detected a transmitter that's relaying enemy communications. Dispatch a team to disable it. Mission traits: Ket, key intelligence components, silent and deadly. 5 mission rewards, silver credit loot box, silver material group box. Sure. 21% chance of success. No. Eliminate enemy saboteurs. What's this? Strike teams. Oh, that's reward list. Okay. Lost several supply stations to enemy saboteurs. Unfortunately for them, we're located at the base. Get in and take them out. Nighttime mission. Would you like the Apex mission in multiplayer or send a strike team? Strike team. 5%. Never mind. Investigate unknown signals. Unknown signals are interfering with our communications. 5%. 5%. I'm just going to try and find something so that I can actually have a chance of succeeding. 21. 74. Protect. This is pretty high. Engineering team is en route to a critical mission, and we believe the mission plan has leaked. Go to the mission site and take out any hostiles before the team arrives. 5 mission funds. Sure, go do this. This should be good. Alright. Cool. So, I know which ones are online missions now, because I thought this was just for multiplayer, but it's not. It's actually for both. So, if I find one of these, I can find an online mission or something and do it myself, or I can send my team in, and ones of those without the symbol are just for teams, which is fine. That's cool. Alright. That leads that way. I want to go this way.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long as it helps us to live here, I don't care how the vault's doing it.
Magnificently. That's how.
I prefer tech with more exposed bolts. If you can't open it, you don't own it.
There is no one in here. But then I did hear him downstairs, so, you know, kind of expected. Oh no, he's over here.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I didn't actually talk to you, I just kind of went up to you and went, hey. Let's take the elevator down. So how's the Nomad? Cool ship, isn't it? Or thing.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Yep.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Bleh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
I didn't know.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Maybe sometime.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. And again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
I made her feel awkward.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Sure thing. okay. That's an exit. I can't go out. What are you doing, Liam? You're looking at a rock?
Prodromos. Prodromos.
Your mouth
Sounds
didn't even
good, doesn't it?
pronounce that.
We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
I'm interested in you. What the? Where the hell did that come from? No.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Alright then.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Liam, I'm not interested in you just yet, because no one has actually shown me much of their personality other than, I hate things, I hate this, I like this. And that's about it. Wait a minute. I didn't check the other way. Hello? This is Liam's room, never mind. I wonder when they'll start setting up TV shows. Because right now there's nothing. It's just those looping freaking advertisements. The Helios Galaxy is the best galaxy in the world. Nowhere else is better. What's on this? Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with the magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. Cora. Comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands are full. Suvi. Next time maybe empty it first. Cora. PB and Drack are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drack, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Cora. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. Drack. I'll keep that in mind. These are things before they came. That's cool. No one in the showers, no one in the bath.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rucha.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh. Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Wait, Kesh is your
Good thing
granddaughter?
she did. Without my Rucha, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots
I
to
had
shoot
no
at
idea
for
Kesh was
one.
your daughter, your granddaughter. That just came out of left field, so...
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Cool.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Sure.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you think that?
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right.
Am I even looking at him? My character just seems to be staring off into the distance.
Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does.
Yep.
But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
You like the challenge, is that it? Mr. Worf? Drack.
So, about all this
Come on,
combat
basically based
experience
it
you
off
have, I'd love some details.
I'm the warrior race.
The list
I'm the
will be
race
shorter
that's really
if you ask
smart.
me what
I'm the
experience I
race that's
don't
enlightened
have.
and have to
I've
get
been
rid of
doing
emotions.
this for a long time
Blah, blah,
now.
blah.
Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
I'm always hard. For God's sake, that's not what I meant. I meant my head is hard. Damn it! I didn't.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Oh God.
Kesh is my Rucha, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's nice.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Sure, why not?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Okay.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Alright. Talk to you later.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
I don't mind being called kid. I'm young. I'm impulsive. Goo goo gaga. Okay, that's a bit too far, but you get the idea. Customize. Can I customize my armor? Because I would like to change that. Auto tint, custom tint. Why is it already in a color I like? Really, I really like that. Wait a minute, isn't this the colour that I put on before? Okay. That's nothing. That colour's in the black parts. This colour's in the belts. And this makes everything shiny. I'll go with that for now. So then I can actually see what's going on. So white parts on there, and there. Okay, so that's what it does. But yeah, I mean, I quite like that already. Let's see. This is black, this is black. Okay. Okay, I need to get this red so I can match it. 505.00. 128, 1717. Five 28. There we go. That looks better. I just want to make sure. Alright, cool. I don't know why this isn't pure black. Yeah, let's make it pure black. There we go. Now that is badass. Alright, we're good. We're good with that now. Okay, nothing over here, nothing here maybe? Maybe with Sam? Or email terminal. Whoa, what's with the frame rate drop? Whoa, I'm all the way down to 30. Jesus, that was huge. That was a random ass drop there. Let's talk to Sam.
Hello, Sara. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Can you do that?
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
I get it. Because an electron's got a charge. Usually a positive charge.
Sam, Any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
I can't do that right now because of the generation of the fucking radiation.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Huh. I know what quantum entanglement is, but I think Sara would too.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Because quantum entanglement is instantaneous transmission of data and information across light years. Like, instantaneous, there's no lag at all. It's like, what was it? I remember them explaining it in Mass Effect 2. It's like you get one particle at one spot, and you got another particle in the next spot. They're linked, so if one thing happens to the first particle, it'll happen to the second particle as well. Which is how it happens.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued.
Sam, you need to open the doors. Your
you have
request
my
is queued.
undivided attention.
The vents, they're opening. Sam, open the door. Your event is queued as 295.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Heartfelt thanks to Ryder from Adriana. The families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation for you for finding their loved ones. It's always difficult when we lose people, but knowing what happened will help them begin the mourning process. I hope your next excursion has a happier ending. Acknowledged. Asking for assistance, Dr. Adriana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be readily to solve. It may assist with investigations in the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs in regards to you and Sam. The Brothers McCoy. From Nigel McCoy. I know he said Nigel. Whatever. My brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, but that we don't build the future here in the Andromeda together. But knowing that our family pendants us united does my heart good. When a knife and I settle here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hopes can accompany you and their team. Aww. That's sad, but also kind of nice. To Ryder from Cora, thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take your time for yourself too. Work's important, so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Oh my god. They did it again! I mean, another character that likes freaking poetry, or fucking Edison, and, oh, I can listen to Bach. You know, it's like, come on. This isn't damn Star Trek. Let them be your faithful servants. Plants are coming along. Sam and I learnt about botany together. Interesting times. That vault. Can we still smell that remnant vault on my armor? A lot of weird shit down there. Like my hunter's manuals would say, the razor's edge cuts between unknown and known. Teaches you what you can cut away. Now I think back, reminded by me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge species and running water. Same sense of huge purpose, but you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever know what really their builders did there. Tempest hacks. Ryder, I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard stacks that the designers and I sneaked into our code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give AI dispense. Let you use the coffee dispenser in the galley and a limited number of times. Water temp override. Overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and share them around. Proud to be here. Ryder Liam. Hey Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. As soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on them, on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle. Exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media-themed frontiers. Genres include Western, space opera, and oddly, Turian historical dramas. You're the boss. From Vetra. Pathfinder, I thought to clarify, I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do, being on the Nexus during the bad times. A lot of us get used to a lot of ugly things, because survival just isn't that pretty. In the end, I'm here to help you, so if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that, Vetra. About your dad. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of good people over years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drack has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low-res or are watermarked. Okay. Ryder from Lexi. Krogan Virility and Aggression. Ryder, attaches my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation to the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful, includes mating diagrams. Lexi. Oh, great. yoga poses. Oh my god. So many damn things from Lexi. Given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Kurt's bow. Stand, spread your legs apart, turning one foot outwards. Take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso toward the outward facing foot until your hands meet your ankles. Hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides. Tuvuras embrace. Lie on your back, bring feet together until there's a diamond or negative space between your legs, palm against the floor, push your hips forward and be careful not to overexert yourself or overextend. Matriarch's pose, kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together in a form of a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching further with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. My paper! Helios soil, in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. The attachment is Helios, to categorize the spam. And right, I help I found freelance read maker, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. In the next episode, that's a cool mech. In the next episode, we're gonna go upstairs, talk to the last few people, and then go from there. So until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.